Glad to be back. So what I got on the menu tonight, it's gonna be some teriyaki chicken. I don't know what kind of teriyaki chicken you like, but I like mine to be, a little sweet and also a little spicy. So that's what I'm gonna make for you. Check it out. This is how I do mine. Obviously, everybody has their own interpretation of what they like to eat, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna turn that oven on. That oven's preheated. I'm gonna set this about 350. Yeah, 350. Got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Normally you can't dry them out, but we don't want to give ourselves any reason to have an accident happen on us. Right now I'm just opening up a can of crushed pineapple. I like to put that in my teriyaki sauce as well. Gives it a nice sweetness to it. It's about a third of a cup. Right in there. I also like to put a squirt of lime or lemon juice. Gonna use some island teriyaki marinade. This stuff is amazing. It's just great for anything. I'm gonna get some nuggets, dip it in that. I'm telling you, it's great. And there's no exact measurement on anything. I just kind of eyeball, do it to taste, That much in there. Gonna put a few drops of fish sauce in there for you. See that right there? A little salty, so be careful. Soy sauce as well. Okay. Rinse my hand real quick. Hands got sticky already. I like to put a little Worcestershire in there, a couple little dabs. So Buffalo Wild Wings, not sponsored by the way, they have this Asian zing sauce. It's amazing. It adds such a great kick to this, so I like to put a few nice squirts in there like that. Little secret, don't know if you know, but Panda Express sells their orange chicken sauce by itself, so you can make it at home. I like to put a drop of that in there. It gives it a tad of a, not of an orange flavor, but just, an extra oomph in that. Just a drop. Because that one's pretty concentrated right there. Next, put some Yoshidas. This is bomb. This is great for marinating. Put it on your steaks, your chicken, anything. This is the bomb. I'm telling you, get this. So, put about that much in there. Alright, then I got some pure honey. I'm gonna put that in there. That much right there, only because I'm also going to add some brown sugar to this. And don't forget, we already have the sweetness from the pineapple, so we added in there too. And like I said, this is, to taste for yourself, so you make it how you like it. This is just how I like mine. Right. Alright, cool. The brown sugar in there. Next I'm going to add a little bit of rice vinegar. Not too much, just a little bit. Maybe another little splash. And then I'm going to add some regular distilled white vinegar. Again, just another little splash. add a little bit of oil in there just to add some extra flavor. Normally I would add sesame seed oil, but I don't have that today. Right, and I'm gonna get that heat cranking on. Probably put on about a medium heat right there, just so we can get everything incorporated together. Give my hands another quick rinse off, guys. All right, let's get that going right there. And so there's a few things that I have not added yet that I'm going to add as well. So normally I would like to add fresh ginger to this, but I don't actually have fresh ginger. But and as well as I would add fresh garlic. I don't have fresh garlic as well. You know, everything is better usually when you have fresh ingredients, but if you have, you know, some powdered garlic and stuff like that, it still will do fine. Still gonna help you get that flavor that you're looking for. And then of course some ground ginger. I also like to put a little bit of minced onions in there. Not necessary, but just something that I like. And I just, you know, mix it all together. And I'll add just a little bit of water in there just to, you know, make sure everything gets mixed together the correct way that I like it. And I actually think I'm going to add a little bit more pineapple and pineapple juice in there, just to sweeten it up a little bit more. Because like I said, I like it a little bit sweet and a little bit spicy. And normally what I also will do is put some crushed red peppers in there as well. So, splash some of those in there. Depending on how you like your spice, you can add more or less. Like I said, no set rule for this recipe or anything like that. It's just go along how you like your teriyaki. And I don't know if it's really a macchiari or however you want to call it, a fake teriyaki, just because it might not be an authentic recipe, but it's how I like to make teriyaki sauce for myself. I've never had any complaints, so I take it that it's pretty good. If you're worried about your sauce not thickening enough while you're reducing it down, you can also do a cornstarch slurry. You'll put a little bit of cornstarch and water together, and then you'll mix it together, and then just pour it in there, mix everything together, and it'll help bind your sauce together a little bit better. And that depends on what you're looking for. Man, I wish you guys could smell this. This is what it's looking like right here. Man. See, there's the chunks of pineapple in there and all that. This looks so good. It looks good, it smells good. And as you see, it's still a little runny. So as we were talking about doing that slurry, I'll do that right now to mine so I can thicken it up a bit. See, cornstarch water slurry. Pour that in there. Mix it all around. And in no time, you'll get that rich teriyaki sauce that you're looking for. It'll be nice and thick. Promise you, it'll be worth the wait. Turn the heat back up a little bit. Just a little. I think I might put one more little spoonful of this in here. Someone's just telling me to. Trust me. It smells so amazing. Man, I can't wait till smell-o-vision comes out. But I don't know how smell-tube sounds. YouTube is great. Smell-tube, I don't know. Get that bad boy going. Just need it to boil again a little. Once it gets to that boil, it'll start to thicken up a little more. But don't worry, it still has to go in the oven with the chicken, so it doesn't go in until, you know, towards the end. You'll start basting your chicken. It'll thicken up once it's cooking in the oven as well. Guess it's time to finally taste the sauce a little. Oh my gosh. I promise you, that is one of the best things you'll ever put in your mouth. You could pour that on a shoe. On a shoe? Man. Trust your instincts. Make what you like. You know what tastes good. And look at that. Thickening it up just how we need it to. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it sit there for about a minute or so, and then I'm gonna put it to the side, and we will be done with our teriyaki sauce for now. Alright, that bad boy over here actually. Turn that burner off. It's gonna be time to season the chicken, so we'll be back in another second. Right. So we are back. So what we're gonna be doing now is taking our boneless thighs, our boneless, skinless thighs, and we're going to be seasoning them up and put them in the oven. Get that right here. Do them on the other side first. Try to get off any excess water. We don't need to, overly season them or anything because obviously there's enough salt in our marinade / teriyaki sauce. Alright. Got ourselves about 5 pieces right here. And I got them that side down first just because normally that would be the skin side down. Couple little extra nibblers right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I like to start with my salt just because I feel like I can control it more. That way I can see how much I'm putting on there. And this is seasoning salt. Normally I use Lowry seasoning salt. It's my favorite. But I got this one today. It's pretty good. So, I know you guys heard that doorbell. These are my neighbors. They came over to visit while I'm cooking some dinner.
Hello, America.
Hello, beautiful people that just came over to visit me. Wait, you guys missed the teriyaki sauce getting cooked.
Charmin, get out of my bag. This ain't for you.
Remember, you're being on your own camera. Over there, angry, yelling at my cat.
Come here, my kitty.
So that was onion, ground ginger, put some garlic on there. And yes, we're going to season both sides because nobody likes unseasoned chicken. That's not true. Somebody likes unseasoned chicken.
Season that chicken up because it's bland.
Right. Some pepper on there. You know? Like I said, it's no set way that you have to do it. Do it the way you like it. I also put a little ground mustard. And then that secret ingredient is some ground allspice. Right? Flip it over and do the same thing. Thank you guys. And then remember, we'll start with the salt again. That way you can see how much you're putting on there. That would be accurate. That burner is hot. Put that ground ginger on again. That garlic. And don't worry about the excess seasoning because you're not going to have to worry about it. You'll be able to wipe it out. You change your pan over. Anything you want, you got it. I don't care about it because it just adds extra flavor. You like extra flavor?
Yes, extra flavor is delicious. Can't go wrong with something in the oven.
Put some paprika on there. And then again, that allspice. And that is it. You put that in the oven. Good to go. So right about now, I'm gonna flip the chicken. Let you see what it's looking like. So it's looking like this right now. Oh, my bad. Let me turn on the light for y'all. Alright, so it's looking like that. It's looking really good. I'm gonna pour off some of that juice right there. Actually, I can kind of leave it there right now. It'll help take off some of the excess seasonings that are on there. Once that happens later on, I'll pour that out and then I'll baste and sauce our chicken. Set that right there. Got our spatula. Alright. Good. Put it back in the oven. And we shall return in just a few minutes, guys. Right. So we are back, guys. So I'm about to take that chicken out. I haven't got a chance to look at it again. I actually had to go help a friend with something in their house. Oh, right, that's looking perfect. Looking like some nice roasted chicken. Turn that light back on for you so you get a nice clear view. And see that excess juice? I'm just going to pour that out. Normally, if this was just baked chicken, you'd want to scoop that out, put that on your rice, anything like that. And what I should have done was, of course, made some rice. But I didn't get a chance to, actually. So yeah, so the chicken is nice and seasoned, you can tell, you know. Move it around a little bit. And then from here, what I like to do, yes, this is rinse, just so you know. What I like to do, normally if I had a brush, I would brush on the sauce, but I don't today. So I'm just going to spoon it on there, and then keep basting it, you know. My sauce thickened up to the consistency that I like it. So I like to go like this and just pour that right over my chicken. Same thing here. Pour that right over. You know? But this is just so delectable. I see those pieces of pineapple in there. And those are going to caramelize some more when you get them in the oven. This is just, I'm telling you, it's a perfect meal. It's so good. Pair this up with some rice, get yourself a salad, something like that. It's great. I mean, this chicken comes out so good, you can eat it cold. I don't know if anybody else out there likes cold chicken, but definitely a fan, especially if it's some really, really good chicken. I could eat cold chicken, as long as it's the bomb. cold fried chicken, cold teriyaki chicken. Man, not baked chicken. I can't do that. That's weird. Right. So got that on one side right there. I'm gonna let that side cook up for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it over. Let it thicken up on there. I'm gonna lose that spoon in there. Alright guys, so it's basically that time where it's about finished. I would say 1 or 2 more bastings, just to make thoroughly sure that the chicken is the way you like it. Like right there, that looks so good to me. So good. What I'm going to want to do is continue, flip it over. Ensure that everywhere is getting that marinade on there. I don't know why I keep calling it marinade. Maybe because I just wished I would have marinated it beforehand. But I only like to do that really for when I'm going to barbecue. My teriyaki chicken. So yeah, I mean, essentially this is already done. I just want it to thicken up a little bit more on the chicken, just so it gets a nice coating on there. And that is it, guys. So basically we will come back when it's chow time. See you in about 2 minutes, alright? Alright, y'all. It's that time. Taking them out. Oh, man. Look at that. Well, I don't know where my friend went, but I'm just gonna hold the camera now, and I'm gonna try it myself. It's been a few minutes. Let us see. Let's walk over there. It's my little vibe I got going on right now. Right before I decide to have my dinner. Get ourselves back over here. Get myself a knife. A fork and a knife, I guess, huh? Sorry for the shakiness, guys. I do apologize. Now I gotta switch hands, because I am not... Oh, that's upside down. It looks like my friend came. Hold on. Oh, I got a box of Raisin Bran handed to me. Thank you. And the cat says hello. Okay. So back to that. Realized I cannot swap hands. So let's try this guy right here. Just cut you on it. Okay. Cut another little piece, I guess. I know I'm gonna eat that whole piece anyway. But, bad. Perfect. It's nicely cooked and everything. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. You see that? Alright. Oh my goodness. That is so good. You guys missed out. Wow. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Please make this teriyaki sauce for yourself. I'm telling you, it's worth it. This is so good.